Join me, 48 Hours correspondent Erin Moriarty, on my podcast, My Life of Crime, as I take on true crime investigations like no other. This season, I'm looking into the labyrinth of crime and secrets within families. I'm cutting straight to the evidence and talking to the people directly involved, including investigators and the families of victims. Listen to My Life of Crime with Erin Moriarty wherever you get your podcasts.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss show. And in today's episode, now first things first, I just want to say I don't have no hatred towards this person. I don't have no beef towards this person. There's no ill feelings towards them. It's the fans. Like, the fans is starting to act like K-pop fans, because it don't matter what the situation is, and it ain't got nothing to do with this artist. They feel like they have to keep constantly bringing up this artist. But today's episode, I'll be talking about NBA YoungBoy and why he's not better than every other artist out there, alright? And the reason why I say that is because, like, legit, everybody be sitting there minding their own business, not talking about him. Like, just recently, Jay-Z was talking about how he wants to do a versus, or if he did a versus, that there would be no artist that can compete with him. And then, I don't know where Tupac came from, but anyways, it was a videographer for NBA YoungBoy. He came out and said that NBA YoungBoy is better than Jay-Z and Tupac. Now, here's the thing, because I have to say that I've listened to quite a few songs from Jay-Z. I've listened to quite a few songs from Tupac. I have yet to listen to a full album of NBA YoungBoy. Now, that doesn't mean that I have, I don't like his music. No, I have a few of his songs saved on my Spotify account. But that's the thing where I'm like, it's about what the fans think and how they feel. Okay, he has his fan base. But overall, a rap fan, a hip-hop fan, you can't convince them or tell them otherwise. An artist that just got started maybe some years back, competing with artists that literally paved the way for artists like him. I'm saying, how can you compete? That's like me saying that, I'm better than PewDiePie. Because of how? How can I prove that I'm better than PewDiePie? Because I have more videos uploaded? I put more time into YouTube? I don't know what he got going on in his household. I don't know, this man might be doing 10 times more than what I'm doing. Or saying that I'm better than Mr. Beast. How is that? This man's made millions, probably $1 billion off of YouTube. I have yet to make $1 million. I'm saying, I just don't understand why. And and I don't think it's so much as him saying it, but it's the fans. I wouldn't even want my fans to be toxic towards people like that. Unless there's, somebody out there being toxic and they're talking bad about me, then okay, cool. But, these are artists that are not even saying nothing towards him. And I feel like that's just overall bad for his reputation. People may look at him and be like, oh, okay, you know what? Nah, that's just his fans. He's cool. But then there's people out there where it's like, well, who's enabling this? Who's causing his fans to do this? Is it him? Is it, what's the issue? Because I'm saying, me personally, I wouldn't want to become a rapper and then I'm saying, oh, I'm dropping an album, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that, or I'm doing a verses or whatever. And people are commenting in my comment sections talking about why be better, why be better. And it's no disrespect, no offense, but who is he? In the hip hop community, who is he? He is another rapper. Okay? He ain't the greatest. He ain't the Michael Jackson of music. He ain't the Michael Jordan of music. He ain't no special person in the music industry. He's not. I'm saying, there's artists out there that's not even in the hip-hop community, and we listen to him more than, I'm saying, we listen to Adele more than NBA YoungBoy, alright? We'll listen to the country station on Grand Theft Auto 5 before we listen to NBA YoungBoy. I'm saying, I'm pretty sure he is a talented artist. Like with all his albums and everything that he's ever released and the music that I have heard of his, it's been good. Like, don't get me wrong, it's been good. But is he greater than Tupac? No. Never will be. Unless he's out here doing movies and like, you know, like influencing like young-minded people like how Tupac was. But if not, no. I'm saying, like, is there an artist? There's all right. So there's probably some artists out there where they say that NBA YoungBoy inspired them to make music. I ain't gonna take that away from him. I ain't gonna deny that. But is it a lot like how it is with Tupac? I'm saying, like, in Tupac's prime, do you honestly think that NBA YoungBoy would be able to compete? No, never. Because there was probably rappers out there that was doing what NBA YoungBoy was doing back then when Tupac was around. Who are they? Like, I don't think people want to sit down and they think about that. Tupac wasn't the only rapper that was around. Jay-Z wasn't the only rapper around. And any other rapper that you compare NBA YoungBoy to, they're not the only rappers that was around in their generation. I'm saying, like, in their prime, there were rappers just like NBA YoungBoy. Just like him. Rapping the same stuff, doing the same stuff, the same energy in his music. And look who came out on top. Tupac, Jay-Z, Kendrick Lamar, the Biggie Smalls. The list continues. So I'm saying people don't sit down and take the time to think about that. They just want to jump straight to conclusions and just be like, why be better? Why be better? Because you're his number one fan, because you listen to all his music. Okay, that's you. But you can't literally put that on everybody else's brain in the hip hop community. They're not going to go out there unless they feel like it. Other than that, if it's a toss up between Tupac, Jay-Z, Biggie Smalls, or whoever else is out there, if it's a toss-up between them guys competing with NBA YoungBoy, that's like the hip-hop Avengers right there. Like, outside of NBA YoungBoy and stuff, but yeah, like Jay-Z, Biggie, Tupac, who are some other artists out there that was blown up? I'm saying, like, you got NWA, you got all these, like, you know, rappers that literally paved the way, paved the ground that NBA YoungBoy is walking on right now. Because I'm saying, without those guys, I don't think NBA YoungBoy would have been a rapper. I honestly don't think he would have been a rapper. If the music that he makes today, like, that wouldn't have taken off like how... Because my thing is this. There probably would be... It probably would raise, like, some media attention and stuff, but it's definitely going to get canceled. It's going to get, you know, in this day and age, you, like, luckily, hip-hop, like, the, like, gangster rap music that's out today, or not today, but the music that came out back then didn't get canceled, but that was in a different time generation. But luckily, you know, it's been out for so long that it won't get canceled. There ain't no possible way for it to get canceled. It's been coming out. Like, a lyric may get canceled, a particular song, but not the whole genre. I feel like that if NBA YoungBoy, if he was the first gangster rapper of all time and he was to come out in this day and age, people would just look at it and just be like, all right, whatever. You know, and then if he started rapping about the stuff that he's rapping about, oh yeah, people gonna cancel that. But because it's been going on for so many years, it's like, bro, there ain't no way of canceling it. It's not possible. So that's why I'm like, look, luckily he's out in this day and age. Because for one, yeah, like I said, he would get canceled if he was releasing the music. But if he were to come out back in the 90s or 80s, whenever gangster rap music really started popping off, he wouldn't know. It would be no competition with the rappers that was out back then. It still would be the same, like, you know, written out hip hop book. NWA made their name, their marks, their territory, and they're still living legends till this day. Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie Smalls. I'm saying there's so many other rappers out there that, like, you know, came out during that time where it's like, yeah, they made a name for themselves and they're legends till this day. And even rappers today, that's like, I'm saying you have it where people are waiting for, and my thing is this, if J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, let's say if they were to come out with a collab album, blow it up, promoting it left and right, teasing all these different songs with the greatest of the greatest production teams, the greatest of the greatest lyrics, I'm saying like you got all these like just different things. I'm saying you had it where Kendrick and what is it? Who is it? His cousin or somebody? But Baby Keem with that song Range Brothers. Look how big that song blew up on TikTok. That fast. Versus all of the music that NBA had YoungBoy had released before and after. Yet I still hear people using that song as like for their TikTok videos. And I'm not saying that, you know, NBA YoungBoy doesn't exist in the TikTok universe. He does. No, there's quite a few songs of his. But besides that, like, and it's only for like when people are acting wild in the videos, where they out there doing like some Black Air Force activities or something. Other than that, I've heard Kendrick's some music used for so much different types of content on there. And what else? Like, I'm saying these are like, and I don't know, maybe I do need to listen to more of NBA YoungBoy's music, but I just feel like competing with Kendrick Lamar, it's no competition. When Kendrick Lamar, this man raps, sings, he has these creative music videos. I'm saying all these different things that's going on with his music and stuff. I'm like, bro, like, you can't have no competition. And then with like NBA YoungBoy, I have like listened, you know, or there were some videos I remember just watching of him. And he just comes off as like the same rapper, like that's, you know, blowing up in this day and age, like in this generation of rap music, where dissing your ops is like the topic of discussion. Like, you know, what else? Just having that wild energy in your music and stuff. I'm saying like, yeah, that's good for that genre. In that genre or that, you know, little community of hip hop. Yeah, if NBA want to be better than all of the artists that's doing it, then go right ahead. But to talk about him or to say, like talk on him competing with a rapper from two different generations, no. I don't care how much he's outsold these rappers. I don't care how great his album did in a week. He is not better than Jay-Z. No way possible. When you will hear Jay-Z's music in movies, TV shows, you will hear about people talking about him. He is a living legend. NBA YoungBoy, I'm saying like he is a legend, but in his own way. At the end of the day, you know, we gotta see it as this. He's his own person. Jay-Z is his own person. Tupac is his own person. Nobody is greater than nobody. They're not greater than the other person. They're their own person. But to have that conversation time after time after time, it's like, bruh, why? Why? Like, everybody always wants to just, like, have that, like, discussion where it's like, oh, this guy is better than this guy, or this person's better than this person. They're not. They're their own person. They never will be better than the other person. If the fans have to keep constantly bringing that up, then it's just going to look like it's like, well, he's not. I mean, we've listened to his music. You guys have been saying this for I don't know how long now. And I'm like, and he still has to release albums. Because my thing is this. If he's better than all of these artists, he wouldn't have to release no more music. Like, at this point, he's just releasing music just for the fun of it. Like, it's just, I don't, you know, it's like, oh, I don't care. It's whatever. Like, at the end of the day, if he is really that great, if he is really that, like, influential and that powerful in the hip-hop community, in the rap community, just in the music genre altogether, if he is that great and that powerful where he is better than all of these different artists that literally has nothing to do with them, if he is that great, all of these artists, okay, like Jay-Z, you would think like somebody would try to conjure up some Tupac spirit, try to bring him out, up out of his grave, or no, Tupac was cremated, so, but anyways, would try to like bring his spirit and stuff and have it where he's releasing more music. If it was really that much of a challenge or that much of a competition, you wouldn't have it where these artists are literally living on islands, relaxing, chilling, not even worried about making music. They are literally living off of the music that they have released 20 years ago. Jay-Z is still making money off of 99 Problems. And how long ago did 99 Problems came out? Didn't that song come out like in the like late 90s or early 2000s? No, let me look it up real quick. Because I'm saying, like, he's still living off of that. 99 Problems, Jay-Z. 2003. That song came out back in 2003, and he's still making money off of it. Like, it will, in 2 years, that song came out 20 years ago. Well, yeah, in 2 more years, it'll be 20 years. But yeah, 18 years ago, that song came out. And it's still, I'm saying, people are probably listening to that more then this year than they have a whole NBA. Like I'm saying, like hold on for a second. Let me just look up Jay-Z on Spotify. Jay-Z Spotify, okay. Jay-Z Spotify, NBA Young Boy Spotify. Just all right. So it's like what is like 23 monthly listeners. Okay, that's good. That's good. And he has 14 monthly listeners. And Jay-Z's number one song is The African Americans in Paris, with 785 million plays. And NBA Youngboy's greatest song is a song with Juice WRLD, Bandit, with 656 million plays. So I'm saying, then it's like after that, he has another song that has 103 million, 223 million, 118 million, and 33 million, when Jay-Z has 444 million, 64 million, 639 million, and 201 million. And I'm saying, like, all of these, and just the recent song is his song that he did with Drake called Love All. And what's the most recent song from? I think it might be Nevada, I think. Because, yeah, I think that's like the most recent looking song. Albums, popular release, singles. So he's like still, like, he's having it. How many? So it's like four singles. One album plus a deluxe. I think that's a deluxe. Or no, it's the clean album. And then he did this collab album with Birdman. And let's just go to DJ Academics real quick and see how many monthly not monthly listeners, but how much it sold within a week. I'm just curious. I just feel like I need to, overall look up some stuff before I make a assumption, or not assumption, but just overall like make like a final verdict, on this whole like NBA young boy being better than all these different artists and stuff. Because I just seen it not too long ago. Because it was this like weird cover art that somebody was using where it's like both of NBA young boys and Birdman's face was like morphed together, and I'm like, I don't know about that album cover, bruh. I don't know about that at all. Did I pass it? Like, now I gotta go and go through it all over again, because I think I did pass it. But anyways, there's like so many artists out there where it's like you can't necessarily say that he's better than these artists, and they're just, they're out doing their own thing, not even worried about him. So Kanye came out with an album. Oh, wait a second, hold on. What's this? Rowdy Rich. Oh, the album with Birdman and Youngboy, that was number 3 on iTunes. That was posted a day ago. All right, that's cool. That's cool. But where's like the album thing where it like shows like the not or like how much it did in a week? Cause it was probably I think it was overall like over 100K, but did he take it down? It's like DJ Academics. It's like, bro. Okay, let me see if Dom is live news. If he posted it. Maybe he posted it. If he did, then I'm like, all right, cool. But if not, I'm like, dang, bro. It's like, where can I find? If not, then I'll just have to like look it up on just look it up somewhere. But for some reason, they just don't have it. And I'm like, bro, what is the issue, man? I came in. All right, let me go back to Dom's page. Wait a second. Hold up. Found it. I found it. Now it's loading up. Sells 30K first week. And let's just, I don't even know, like, which artist has released this. Because I feel like 30K is, it's cool. A boogie with the hoodie. I don't freaking know. Like a boogie with the hoodie. I'm just gonna call him that. But 27K. All right. Cool. Let's see here. All right. Jay-Z's latest album. Let's just see what his latest album was. Watch the Throne for. That was that one album 444. Okay. Let's see what that 444. First week album sales. Let's just see what that is. I mean, now I just feel like Spirit Tours charting debut #1 on the Billboard, earning 226,000 album equivalent units in traditional sales, according to the so I think that should just overall answer everybody's question. Yeah, Jay-Z ain't NBA YoungBoy ain't better than Jay-Z. When his last album that came out 2-3 years ago. Hold on, let me see when this album came out. That album came out in 2017. All right, and people, I've listened to the one song, 444. I listened to that song probably more times this year than the NBA YoungBoy song. So I'm saying, that song ain't, or NBA YoungBoy might not be all that. I'm saying he's still a good artist. Don't get me wrong. I'm not doing this to spread hatred towards NBA YoungBoy. I am just sick and tired of his fans making it seem like that he is better than everybody. Look at the facts. Look at the stuff. I'm before you want to keep making these assumptions that he's better than people, look at the facts. Because I'm telling you right now, he's not. I'm sorry to break that news to you, but he's not. So, anyways, hopefully people stop posting that at some point in time. But I'm telling you, his fans is just like K-pop fans. They ain't got, they talk on things, they ain't got nothing to do with them. They still want to, bring up NBA YoungBoy. I'm like, bro, we don't care. I'm like, man, we ain't looking through comment sections or anything else for that. We are trying to just see, okay, what's Jay-Z doing? What's this rapper doing? What's this? We don't care if he's better. If he is, he is. All right, we don't care. So people, stop posting about that. I swear, anybody posts about that stuff on my page, they getting blocked. They getting they stuff deleted and they getting blocked. So, anyways, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching it or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 38 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It would knock $20 off your first purchase. And make sure you use my supporter credit code for Epic Games, TMossBoss. And in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.